Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral. Joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command as always. I'm going to talk today about the best ways to go through these events, and this one in particular, the best way to tackle this event and how to do it overall. This one is the threat reduction event, which is obviously either hitting swarms, Borgs, or alternatively you can obviously upgrade ship pots as well. If you obviously have the choice to do so. Depending on what level you are, you will have a different amount of point system with regards to this scale. Mine's 1.4 million. As you can see, I haven't done it yet. I will be doing it literally right now as we speak. As this video goes live, I will be finishing this event. There's 6 hours left, so hopefully this video reaches you in time for you to finish it, or alternatively look forward to the next event that will crop up, because this normally crops up maybe twice during the event throughout the entire arc itself. We've also got some great news on the horizon, which I can't share just yet, but you will find out eventually as well. So yeah, jump straight in. So there's different categories. Obviously, you can hit Swarm Cluster 1s, which goes to 35s. You can hit Cluster 2s, which go to 50s. I actually don't know where they are, but you can hit up to 50s. And then I can't actually hit that high, but you can hit up to that high. And then you can obviously go and hit Borgs. And then again, they only go to obviously level 33. So they max out there. Or destroy Ferengi Traders, which is plus times 4 points, depending on what level it is. And you just times by 4 essentially. Or alternatively, you can do ship parts, which is 1 charged. Nanoprobe spent is 5 points. 1 frequency modulator spent is 1 point. And then 1 frequency modulator Mark II spent is 100 points. So that is the easiest way to do this mission. If you have it available to you, this is the easiest way to knock this mission out. However, if you don't, this is what we're going to talk about. And the best way and easiest way, in my opinion, to do this event, and the quickest way overall, in my opinion as well. So what I normally do, I'm going to just stay on the screen for now. What I normally do, I normally focus on level 37, I believe it is, swarms. So we are currently sat in the system for level 37 swarms. Obviously, if you can't hit level 37 swarms, don't hit level 37 swarms. Hit whatever the maximum you can hit and sustain a long period of time hitting them. So obviously, you want to get as many hits as possible in. So yeah, you want to be doing this. So I hit level 37 swarms personally because I can sustain quite a lot of them, which gets me 50,000 points per hit. However, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, I cannot reach this 1.4 million before my, obviously, ship is destroyed. At which point, it's always a good option. I hit the swarms because that also does my daily goals. And whatever my daily goal is, which is obviously within your daily thing, you will have a thing to hit swarms, which is here, and you'll have a certain amount that you need to hit and a certain level that you need to hit as well. As you can see by mine is level 32 plus, or if you go scroll down, you got the bottom ones down here, and these are for basically the Franklin outfit. If you have that available to you, if you don't worry about it. But you can get these, and these are level 35s of / level 37 plus, which this is what I'm actually going after at the moment. So yeah, if you can't hit that high, just go off these free ones here and go for the level 32s. And yeah, pretty much level 32s, or whatever your max level is for your tier of operation sort of readiness. This is what you should be going for. This is why I hit the swarms first, because it also unlocks that event as well, or also completes that event as well. Once I've completed that event, / I've either not finished this event or I have finished it, depending on obviously what the circumstance is. I know for a fact that I will not finish this event by the time I finish that event on the daily goals. So the next best option for me, and this is the way I do it, is then I go and hunt Borg probes. And I go and hunt level 33 Borg probes. And the reason I do this is because not only do I then smash out my first daily goal, I then get my second. It's not a daily goal, but it is a daily sort of achievement. And that is to get the Borg nanocubes And by doing that, you have to hit obviously Borgs to get obviously the unit nano probes. And then you can then obviously transfer them to get cubes. And as you can see, I'm low and I cannot actually do my nano cubes today. So this is why I then go off and then do the Borg and hit the probes, or hit the whatever they are, the Borg probes. Go and hit them so that I'm knocking out, basically I'm knocking out 2 different events all in the same event, or technically 3 different events, because I'm going to knock out all my daily goals for my swarms. I'm going to knock out all of what I need for my Borg probe, obviously refinery requirements. And then not only that as well, you're then going to finish this event overall with getting whatever the top points is for you. Mine's 1.4 million. Yours will vary depending on obviously what you end up hitting and whatever ops level you are as well. So yeah, this is the best way and easiest way I found to do this event, whilst knocking out numerous other different goals and achievements or daily requirements that you also need at the same time. Obviously, you can just focus on this by hitting swarms or by hitting Borgs if you wanted to, but I think this method is the easiest and the best method to use to knock out as many goals as possible, all in the same or in the shortest period of time. As we all know, I'm not an advocate of spending hours and hours on the game. You all should know this by now, and I certainly know this myself. So I like to try and go onto the game, be as efficient as possible, try and reduce the length of time I'm on the game to the sort of bare minimums. Don't get me wrong, I do like spending time on this game, but I don't like spending hours and hours upon this game. So by doing this way, you're not only knocking out this event, you're also knocking out the other 2 different daily achievements as well. And like I say, this is the best way it works for me. Obviously, it might work differently for you, slightly different for you, because obviously you might not be hitting level 37s, but if you are hitting level at least 35s, maybe even level 32s, it still should be a pretty decent a way to do this event and still be doing pretty well on it, whilst knocking out your daily goals and whilst obviously getting your Borg, refinery in, if you have a Vidar available to you. If you don't have a Vidar available to you, make sure to look out in this event store. They do pop up every now and again, pretty much once a week. The Vidar pops up once a week. So if you don't already have it by now, then make sure you pop into this store once a week when the event's coming on. It's normally a Saturday event, I believe. So it'll be in about 2 days. I believe it normally comes in every single Saturday. So just look out for it, and then make sure you do get the Vidar. The Vidar is an incredibly powerful ship, especially for low tier players, all the way up to level 34 ships. It is still a useful and powerful ship to have. And then make sure to as well look out for the Franklin in this store as well. You can't get the Franklin Alpha, unfortunately, but you can get the normal Franklin, and you make sure to do your daily swarms. I can't emphasize that enough. Make sure to do your daily swarms. It is so important to do them. They provide an absolute ton of resources, as you can see in this store here. If you go to the resources, once you get the Franklin Alpha, which the only way to get it is to max out your Franklin by doing this. You max out your Franklin or get it to at least level 43 or 42, something like that. You can then get obviously the Franklin Alpha, which again is an incredibly powerful ship. And then the great thing about this, you get 28 million par steel, 51 million par steel in tokens. And then you get, the try, you get 4.3 million plus 7 million in tokens, which obviously you can just convert the tokens straight into your par steel if you really, or your tret if you really wanted to. And then you get the normal stuff, and you get frequency modulators to upgrade a second Franklin if you really wanted to. Well, this is to upgrade your main Franklin Alpha, but you don't really want to spend them here, your modulators, but we'll do another video on your Franklin as in the future. Hopefully this video has been useful to you. Please let me know your comments down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, as that helps me out massively. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.